In this video, I will try to answer some of the questions that were posed in the previous video about the Lenovo Legion 5 Pro. I was asked about the chassis, whether it was metal or if it was plastic, and the answer is that it's kind of a mix. So on top here, you definitely have aluminum, and when you open it up, it's aluminum around the edge. But the keyboard deck, that's plastic. And here, you'll see there is a bit of flex, perhaps you can see it on the camera. There is nothing under the keyboard, but just over the touchpad area, there is a bit of flex. It's nothing I've noticed though. Then if you go to the other side of the laptop, here, then this whole bottom plate here is also aluminum. But so the middle part is plastic, and the bottom and top parts, they are made from aluminum. And I would say the back here feels as plastic as well. It's quite surely plastic. To give you a better idea of the size of the laptop, here I tried to compare it to a typical 14-inch slim and light laptop. This particular one is the Lenovo IdeaPad 530S. The Legion 5 Pro is not a behemoth like some full-fledged gaming laptops, but it is not small either. When trying to fit it into my carrying bag that features a pocket for a 15-inch laptop, it simply won't fit. Some of you also requested some more info on the laptop's GPU settings. And I can say that this laptop features a mux switch, such that it's possible to switch between the NVIDIA Optimus, that is more battery friendly, and running it solely on the NVIDIA graphics card. This setting can be enabled in the UEFI settings, as shown in the video. I have not been able to verify that the built-in display is G-Sync enabled, though the listing where I bought it states that it has a G-Sync enabled display. A user called Prey1986, who commented on the previous video, shared some more elaborate testing of the GPU. He ran 3D Mark times by 20 times and recorded the temperatures, throttling and fan noise in decibels. The maximum temperature of his GPU was 85 degrees Celsius in performance mode, with 42 decibels of noise recorded 20 centimeters from the PC. My laptop got up to a maximum of 75 degrees Celsius, running a few rounds of the same test. A lot of people have asked about the price. Originally, I did not want to talk about this as pricing varies quite a bit based on country and region. But I bought this laptop from a Scandinavian retailer called Elgiganten for 1,680 euros. And here I would like to note that in my country there is a VAT of 25%, which is amongst the highest VAT rates in the world. The main specs of the model that I bought is a Ryzen 5800H, an RTX 3070 GPU, 16 GB of RAM, and 1 TB of storage space. And this model did not come with an RGB backlighting, though it is available in some regions. The link to the retailer where I bought it is in the description. I was also asked about the price difference between the 3070 and the 3060 model, and at the retailer where I bought the laptop, the price difference was 335 euros. So a lot of the comments for the previous video was about the battery life. Therefore, I've tested the battery life on the Lenovo Legion 5 Pro using Jared's tech method, such that it's comparable to the numerous laptops that he has tested. The test consists of letting the PC run a 720p YouTube video with all battery saver options on and the screen turned to half brightness. The battery lasted approximately 390 minutes or 6.5 hours, which is a bit less than I expected. When having the mux switch set to the dedicated graphics card, the battery life is 225 minutes or 3 hours and 45 minutes. In the previous video I talked a bit about the fans, but some of you have requested more info on the noise levels, which I will try to give you. So first off, the fans can be completely off at very light workloads, especially in quiet mode. However, they do ramp up, and that is what I'll give you a quick sample of in quiet mode and performance mode. First, here is quiet mode. then performance mode, and auto mode ranges from completely silent to the same level as performance mode. Another question was whether the keyboard was as good as the keyboard on a ThinkPad laptop. Now, I don't own a ThinkPad, so I can't make that comparison. But what I can say is that the keyboard feels very good, the tactile feel is great, and that I have no major gripes with the keys. To give you an idea of how the tactile feel and sound is, the following is a small audio sample of the keystrokes. So some of the comments also requested a sample of the webcam video, and so here you have a webcam video of a potato, and as you can see, the detail is not super good. It's a standard 720p camera, pretty average. And here you also of course have a sample of the microphone built into the laptop. So finally, I hope you enjoyed this follow-up video about the Lenovo Legion 5 Pro, with some answers to many of the questions that were raised in the comments from the previous video. You can find the link to the previous video right here. And also, if you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and hit the subscribe button. It really helps me a lot. Thank you.